Your friendly neighborhood YouTubers rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. I don't know why that was funny. Okay, so we are going to take a look at some vintage Duke Nukem figures, man. I got these loose at the comic book store. Now, I don't know if they're very rare. I seldom see them for sale, and when I do, they go for like 50, 60, 80, 100 bucks. In package, I've seen them go for 100 bucks, bro. So I got these at a comic book store. I think I only paid like 20 bucks for these two figures. So we're going to take a quick look at them. I think they are from Playmates. I'm not really for sure. I'll have to do some research on them. But I'm pretty sure they're Playmates. So we got a couple of Duke Nukems. We got some classic ones. And we got a bunch of cool-ass weapons and guns we're going to take a look at. So, sit back, relax, take off your pants, break out the lotion. We're going to take a look at Duke Nukem. All right. Yeah, you heard correct. So let's take a look at the, it looks like SWAT team or Hitman Duke Nukem. If you guys know, actually, I'll just do the research. So by the time you see this video, you'll know who the hell they are. So I'll do some research. You guys don't have to put it in the comments. But if you want to put it in the comment section, go ahead. So we'll take a look at this Duke Nukem right here. He seems to be battle damaged. He's got some blood on his face and neck and chest area. He's got some dirt on his knees. I'm pretty sure that goes there. Like he's, you know, been crawling around in the mud. Great looking figure, man. Great looking figure. I love the nuclear sign belt right there. These are from the 90s, if you're wondering. Yes, they are from the 90s. Head movement. Let's see. Does this cat? Oh yeah, his head pops off. Look at that. Oh, son of a bitch. And then I guess you could put this hat on right here, the Duke Nukem hat. Okay, I like that. That's pretty dope. Oh, wow, my camera's not focusing. Very nice indeed, bro. I like that. And the hat is made of rubber, so you could put on, actually, you probably could put on this Duke Nukem as well. Yeah, look at that. You could put on there, too, if you want to switch it up. Switch it up. I kind of like it with the other Duke Nukem. Essentially, they look like the same sculpt. Yeah, so they are the same sculpt. They are painted differently. We'll take a look at this Duke Nukem for a moment, I remember as a young kid playing the video game, and I just thought it was awesome, bro. From what I can remember, it was a first-person shooter, right? From what I can remember, it's been so damn long since I played it, man. I think I played it for, man, when did it come out? Was it on Sega that it came out? Was it Sega or was it Nintendo? If you guys know, let me know in the comment section. But I think I remember playing it for Sega. I think it's that old, man. And that's how old I am. So he has the gun right here, which is actually, you can take out, but I'm actually going to leave it on there because actually it's on there pretty nicely. It has a strap right there for his arm. The gun is actually nicely detailed, bro. It's got silver and black, or black over the silver. Hard to tell which one, but yeah, it looks really great. His body, all this is just, it's rubberized. I don't think you can pop it off. Very nice sculpt, especially for of the day, man. I love the glasses, the flat top, very Schwarzenegger-like. So the only articulation that you guys saw was the arms just kind of going up and down. That's kind of what 90s articulation was. Wrist swivel, head twist, waist swivel, and then the knees just bend. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and the legs do extend out that way. So yeah, that's pretty much that's what it was, you know, back in the day. Very dope, man. Let me put back on the hat, because I do like the hat look. I do like this hat look. It kind of looks like Leon from The Professional. Only a few of you will understand what the hell I just said. That's how old I am. And then he comes with... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's take a look at the other figure, then we'll take a look at the accessories and see where goes where. You know what I mean? So here is the original Duke Nukem. This is how he looked in the video game, from what I can remember. There is another Duke Nukem figure out there. I do believe it's NECA related, which I never picked up. I've always wanted to get a Duke Nukem in my collection. These are the only 2 Duke Nukem figures that I have in my entire collection, bro. So yeah, pretty much the same sculpt, same articulation. These are just so cool, man. These are just so cool, man. I don't have that many 90... Well, actually, if you include my Spawn figures, yeah, I do have some 90s action figures. But to have these... And they actually still hold up, man. They actually still look really, really great. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Let me bring it up closer. There we go. I don't think I have my autofocus on. Very, very dope looking figure, man. Okay, so let's check out the weapons. So here's the backpack. I don't know. I'm gonna say it goes onto this one, even though I don't think it does. So it should clip on from what I can remember. Well, actually, wait a minute. No, it's not a backpack. It's guns, right? These were the guns that Duke Nukem had. So I think they went over the shoulder like that, right? Or he held onto them like this, from what I can remember. Like that. But he doesn't really... I can't remember how the hell he holds onto this, guys. Was it over the shoulder? I'll have to do some research on that. Let me... Oh, here's some of... Here's one of his binoculars. So here's some binoculars. I'm guessing it goes to this guy right here. Or, excuse me, not binoculars, but night vision. Wow, I'm a fucking idiot, man. I really am a dumbass. Let's see, does it go this way or does it go that way? It looks like it goes this way. Let's go this way, and we'll clip it in. There we go. So if you want to give Duke Nukem a different look. Shit! Okay, guys, so after doing some a little bit further, more research, so this actually does go with this Duke, but he doesn't really hold it all that well because, as you guys can see, the hands, they are far too apart for him to hold it. With this one, let me see, this one, he actually might hold it. Yeah, see, these hands are actually a little bit further apart to where he can actually hold this. But for some reason, these arms right here, see how these arms are much closer than this one? But this is the... Actually, I guess you can use either one. So I was able to get his night vision goggles on. But yeah, these arms are actually much closer to where he can actually hold this. But it doesn't matter because I'm not going to really put it on, have him holding it anyways, because he does come with some awesome weapons. So I had to do a little bit more research to figure out how the hell this goes onto his back. Because obviously you see the peg holes right there. But these peg holes are to something completely different. So here's the pegs right here. You can barely freaking see them, bro. Right here, these little pegs right there, right there. They're on each side. And they have some peg holes right there in the backpack. And you peg them in to his back. Let's see how fast I can do this. Or how accurate I can do this, should I say. And they just kind of peg into his back like so. And yeah, they actually stay there pretty nicely. Look at that. Very dope. I don't know if I like him like that, or I think I might put it on this one because he seems to color coordinate just a little bit better. What do you think, man? I think it actually goes on there really nicely, bro. I hate to take it off, but Let me see how well it pegs into this one. So this guy is pretty rare as well, man. All these Duke Nukem figures, they're all really, really rare figures. So especially the monsters, like the villains, they're really, really hard to find. And when you do find them, they are a lot of fucking money. Well, $100 if you consider $100 a lot of money. I consider $100 a lot of money. But yeah, I actually do like him with this right there because he kind of color coordinates a little bit better. Let me try to put his hat on without it falling off. What the hell did I do? Oh, right here. So, yeah, that's going to fall off. So I'll try to put his hat back on like so. Yeah, he's ready for war, man. And so these Duke Nukem figures, I'm actually, after doing some research, I am actually missing some knives that go with these Duke Nukem figures. But here's the guns, pretty much machine guns. All three of them, they're all pretty much identical right there. So, and then he comes with this pistol right here, which I'm pretty sure this is his pistol. It can hang in the back right there. I'm guessing this can peg into his belt right here. Maybe to where, I think. I'm not really for sure. But I'm going to give this Duke Nukem this machine gun right here. And now this guy is ready for freaking war. I love these vintage action figures, man. They are just so fucking dope, bro. And they did a good job with these figures. And I actually found out the toy company who actually made these figures. I think these were based on the Nintendo 64 Duke Nukem, if I'm correct. Which would fall around that same time period, like 97, 98. Around the time it came out. Of course, this guy has a hard time standing up. Let's see, what can I use? I'll use a bunch of markers right there, since my backboard is all the way back there. And these are actually from Resaurus Toys. First figures I've gotten from Resaurus Toys, man. So it's a different, completely toy company than I'm accustomed to collecting. So here's Duke Nukem's gun right there. I actually kind of like him like that. I don't want to give him all these pistols. Here's some pegs right here. I'm trying to figure out, I guess they would probably peg into his back. Let me see. Being that these are the only holes that you can really peg it into. So you don't lose it. I guess that would probably be it. And then you would probably peg the other machine gun right here in the back. And boom. I kind of want him holding the knife, but I don't have a knife for him to hold on to. Yeah, I have the switchblade that I got from the clown. This could actually work, but I'm actually going to give him another gun. I'm going to give him this machine gun right here. Actually, he doesn't really hold on to this. See, the hands are a little bit different. They're made a little bit different because he's able to hold this one. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So... yeah, this one right here. Okay, so the trigger part broke off. So see the guns, see the machine gun. So that's why he's not holding it all that well. The trigger part right here broke off. So let me put this into his hand. Yeah, this one, he holds this one way better, being that he has the trigger finger right there and for the hand. And then we'll peg this one into his back so we don't lose this weapon right here. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this pegs into his back or not, but I don't know where else it would peg into, but I'm going to peg it into his back regardless. Simply because... there we go. Okay, guys, really, really great figures, man. If you want, put the cap on, boom. And now he's Schwarzenegger at Planet Hollywood. Okay, guys, so let me give you my rating, man. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do some measurements real quick of these Duke Nukem figures. So Duke Nukem stands about 6.5 inches, under 6.5 inches tall, guys. Really, really great figures, man. They still hold up to this day, all the way from the late 90s. Great, great figures, man. I love reviewing these vintage action figures, bro. And these are really hard to find, too. So to review some rare, you know, figures from the 90s... that are out of package and that are in really good shape, you know, I think are, man, it's pretty awesome. And to review them, you know, with the, you know, being that they're a different toy company as well. I forgot to mention this guy actually does have brakes right here too at the bicep. You can see it's starting to crack a little bit. You don't want to turn it that much because these are older figures. But overall, great, great figures, man. Let me give you my rating. For both of them, I'm going to give them like an 8 out of 10. They're really, really dope, man. My camera wants to pick up my background. They don't want to focus on Duke Nukem. But overall, great figures, man. Great vintage figures, man. And I'm so glad that I was able to find these guys for very, very cheap. I got lucky. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes, you know, you overpay for a figure. And, oh, look at that right there. He's got a hole right here in his leg. So I'm guessing... Yep, it would probably peg into his leg. Yep, there we go. So there's where the gun goes right there. Look at that. He's got 2 of them right there. Does this one have? Yep, he's got the holes on the side too. So yeah, man, they thought of everything. Very, very, very cool vintage action figures. All right, guys, let me know what you make of Duke Nukem. I love these figures, man. I'm going to proudly display these figures in my collection. Great, great looking figures, man. It's always cool when you find rare, old, vintage figures. And to see them in person, what, over 20 years ago, and they still look great, man. Of course, NECA did a remake of Duke Nukem figure, which is not so rare. I definitely would love to pick that figure up. But just overall, these figures are really great, and they're done really, really nicely. Okay, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I think I spent enough time drooling over these figures. Very, very dope. Very, very... Man, it just takes me way back. Great looking figures, man. I definitely recommend it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out. Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is brought to you by Gangsters and Demons on YouTube. Check it out.